Hey, what's good YouTube? DQKJ606 here, coming at you today with a video after locals. Actually, a kind of different video. I played Gadgets today, but I scrubbed out. I just lost to Mermail's topping Avarice and Blackwings having Whirlwind all 3 games, so that was fun. Not really, but I ended up building Evilswarm there. I got the entire deck, so I figured I'd, show you guys a deck profile. And yeah, the side deck will not be in this video, mainly because I'm going to be using this at a regional. Either me or my friend is going to be using this, and I don't really want to spoil the side deck for him because it's mainly going to be the same. But I'll give you guys the main. So we're going to start out with 2 Rescue Rabbit. I did trade my secrets a while back, but I still have these Germans, so not that bad, not that bad. 3 Heliotrope. I'm mainly going to talk about numbers for this deck. I like numbers of cards. Obviously, these are standard. Mainly because the main deck is entirely standard. It's just, you can change around a couple cards. So, yeah. That engine standard. 3 Caster. Absolutely mandatory is the 3 of it. It's the best monster in the deck. Other than maybe Kirkion, or is it Kirkion? It's Kirkion? I don't know. Whatever, Kirkion. It's how I'm going to pronounce it. This card is really good. Some people play 2 because they don't like drawing it, but in this build you absolutely have to play 3. I don't know about any other builds. I really haven't tested any other builds. I'm not a huge Evilswarm player. I've just been like messing around on DN with the Eradicator build, which this build is, so let's continue. 3 Mandragora. This card's absolutely necessary as a 3 of. It just helps you consistently go into Ophion. Some people like 2 of this and 3 of Thunderbird. I'll just move it over there, I guess. The reason why I don't really like Thunderbird is it's a slow way of making Ophion, whereas Mandragora is a fast way of making Ophion. So that's pretty much my reasoning on that. 2 Thunderbird, it's just a slow card. I don't really like it for this format. Maybe in a slower format, but yeah. When your opponent says a lot of backer, though, it's kind of nice to just summon the Thunderbird, but that's not going to happen other than if it's a mirror match, so whatever. And then for the monsters of the deck, we have 3 Maxi. Dragon Ruler is a problem, so you have to slow him down and give give yourself a chance to win. I've seen people play like Upstart Goblin and random stuff, but this card's just a better Upstart Goblin, in my opinion. And in really good situations, it'll just net you like 4 or 5 cards, so that's good. As for my spells, I have 3 Pandemic. It's kind of, I don't know, some people like 2. I think 3 is really good because of Spellbook of Fate. You kind of want to have this in your opening hand versus spellbooks. Not so much versus dragons after they stop playing Breakthrough skill, but that's pretty much that. Double Forbidden Dress, it's just a good card. Stops Blaster, and it can help you get over some stuff, so it's decent. Can stop like Bottomless and stuff. And then the Trinity of good Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's just, yeah. I wouldn't play Dark Hole or Heavy Storm if E-Dragons weren't so techy. If they're like super standard, 20 Dragons, 3 Rejuve, 3 Sark, 3/7 Sword, I don't know. Just not playing like main deck Vanity's Emptiness and they Master Blaze is also a problem, that's why I main Dark Hole, but that's that. I just rather be, careful and have at least 1 backer removal card. I don't know. Like I guess you can count this as backer removal, but whatever. As for my traps, I play 1 Infection. You can play multiple, but honestly, if you resolve this once, you're usually gonna win. So, if you resolve it in a good situation, like you pandemic or you EEV'd your opponent and then flipped over this and then got a Ophion again because you searched Kirkion. That would be a good situation with that, and you're probably gonna win from there. 3 Eradicator. This is a really good Yu-Gi-Oh card because of this Yu-Gi-Oh card. So it's pretty much that. The Solemns are just good. Phoenix Chains, 2D Prison, Took a Pulse, You know, I really have to I don't really have to explain, you know, standard cards and then 2 bottomless. There's some extra. It's just kind of, it's honestly a little bit thrown together, but whatever. All you really need is the Ophions. Other than that, there's not a whole bunch of other stuff. It's just fringe exceeds and stuff. So you have the 3 Ophion, kind of necessary there. The 2 Bahamut, 1 Ouroboros, and 1 Nightmare. I opted for Nightmare instead of Thanatos, I think it's called, the one where it can't be targeted by monster effects or something like that. I don't really remember. I just think the card's good in the mirror, and you know, other than that, it's just solid. Then you have 1 Shockmaster, just because 1 Emerald and 1 Laval Chain. The Laval Chain's whatever, but Emerald's pretty good because you can actually utilize both of its effects, which is really cool. 1 Photon Pivotal Operative. I don't have a Direwolf, so I play this over Direwolf. You should be playing Direwolf. I might buy it, I don't know. I don't really want to, so happy it is. 1 Gemini Pearl. It's just a solid card, in the mirror especially. 1 Maestroke, 1 Black Ship of Corn, just random stuff, and you're out 2 Master Blades as Cowboy, so yeah, if you want to play 2 Cowboy, go for it, you know, whatever. And that's the deck profile. Yeah, I tried to explain this and make this more of an informational video, because you guys already know what Evilswarm do. I just kind of want to explain, you know, my numbers for the deck. So yeah, overall this format's kind of shitty. I don't really want to play in it, but I have 1 more regional to go. I don't want to just not go to it or go to it just to trade. I kind of want to play, see how I can do. I'm probably not going to play this deck, but I might, if I even play, who knows. But yeah, expect a tournament report. I think it's like the 24th of August, up at Kerwin's Game Store. That's the date and place of the regional. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. You know, if you have any suggestions, I'm pretty much new at this deck. I played it a few times. I've played against it a lot, so I do know some stuff about it, and I think I can theory my way into figuring out what this deck does. But other than that, I will see you guys later.